So kudos to you guys for showing up and making things happen. And many of you have been on. I think I see a few new faces, but we've got something really exciting. And I mean, I know we've said it before. This is the one, and people are like, why is this the one? Because they've been through the last 100 that were the one. And so here, Ken's going to go through a powerful PowerPoint that really explains why this is the one. I mean, it has all the bells and whistles. It has everything that any network marketer, entrepreneur, business owner could use or need, as far as your advertising commitments go, with real value and a real solid compensation plan behind it with daily pay. Ken, I don't think we really cover that, but we pay daily. There's no waiting on your money here. We don't pay you weekly or monthly. We believe that you work today, you should get paid today. And so, with that being said, Ken, I'll kind of have you start with the PowerPoint.
All right, guys. Well, welcome. Thank you so much for showing up. It's going to take me a little bit just to make sure everybody can hear me, right?
Yes.
Ken, right. you want to mute out the lines, Ken?
Yep.
It's not always glamorous, and our patients don't always appreciate us. And pay's not great, considering the amount of work and risk that we take.
All right, mute. I think everybody can still hear me, right? But you won't be able to tell me. I muted you. Hold on 1 second. Let me unmute you.
Yep, you're good.
All right, buddy. I just needed some confirmation stuff, but we got a little PowerPoint together. We want to kind of stay consistent each time we do this, so we're putting out the same message. So I'm going to share my screen here real quick, but I got to get this thing going once it does share. All right, everybody should see my polar bear and snowstorm one, but here we go. Here we go. Fast Force Profits. That's the name of our company, and we want to share some of the things that we're going to talk about in reference to our product, and why we're a product-driven based company, and where we're going. And then I want to share with you our comp plan, and we're going to talk about things for the future. One of the things, unfortunately, we have to do, I don't know where that white line or that red line came from. Sorry about that. But we always have to go over an income disclosure in these scenarios, right? Everything that we say here is, not meant to be any kind of guarantee. Somebody's writing. Is that you, Jeremy?
No, it's not me.
Okay. I don't know who could have control. Writing all over the screen, but anyways, let's see if I can do this again. I got some new
you want to mute the new people, Ken?
Yeah. I don't think I can. Hold on, let me stop sharing there for a second.
Scan. Hello, everybody.
Yep. Hello.
Yeah. So you do know you're breaking Zoom's terms of service, right?
What's that?
You're breaking Zoom's terms of service right now?
Why is that?
No multi-level marketing on Zoom. Go read section 8.
Okay, we are a multi-level marketing company.
Right. So you're in violation of Zoom right now.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess we'll cancel the Zoom.
Okay.
Well, if that was true, then hundreds of other MLM companies need to cease Zoom, which I think Zoom would be pretty
big lawsuit.
Happy about.
If you go look back, Zoom was sued for it for over $100 million, and they had to pay out. And they're gonna big lawsuit coming again because this has all been forwarded to that same lawyer.
Interesting.
Okay. All right. Well, then, unfortunately, guys, looks like the multi-level marketing portion for anybody that wants to share their opportunity with Zoom is no longer available. And we'll look for other options that allows us to share our opportunity with you. So we're so sorry.
Okay, can I say something here, sir? The gentleman that just said that, what about Google Meet? Have you heard anything about Google Meet? Is that also
Google
network
Meet has
marketing
been
ban from
cracking
there.
down for a long time, bro. If they
I'm just,
find you're
I'm just,
promoting, I'm telling you, there's people
no,
who've
no,
done meetings on
my
Google
brother,
Meetings.
I'm just asking a question. Good
Yeah,
information is good. I'm just
yeah,
nobody, and I'm glad that he's going to end the call, but let's talk, okay? Because
yeah.
information is what people need, okay? I'm a very educated guy, okay? Very smart guy, business guy. You don't know me personally, I don't know you. So I'm asking for the whole group. I'm asking a simple question. What about Google Meet? Is there the same thing there that you can't have multi-marketing there?
Yes, and they will shut you down if somebody reports it.
Oh, okay. I understand. So,
But
with that
Zoom
being
actually
said,
has it
where
in
are
their
people
term of
doing
services, and their
right,
terms of service. So
right.
it's
So,
laid
with
out.
that, right, with that being said, where are people doing meetings now? Because now, What's Up is doing a lot of groups
Yeah.
meeting
So
there
now
too.
it's gone basically to, I mean, WhatsApp
Mhm.
could hold a certain
Right.
amount of people, or Telegram. I've seen.
Okay. So, you seen Telegram and also
Okay,
What's Up?
guys, hold on one second.
Okay.
Who do you want? I'll tell you later. Offensive spam. I'm not so sure this guy that just came in
Okay.
is actually uh, a Google person. He kind of joined our meeting and kind of disrupted what we were doing
Right.
uh, to do that. And I don't know if I can restrict any future people from entering the meeting after the time that it starts. I'm going to have to do a lot of Zoom um, things, but I do believe that that was just somebody trying to create chaos.
So he caught you when he asked you that question, right? You listen, somebody just told you should have never mentioned this an M&M company. You heard his first thing, hey, is this an M&M? And soon as you said
No,
that,
no,
yeah,
what he said was we had violated Google's terms of service, and that's where he was at.
but that's after you answer his question. If he asked you, is this an M&M company? You turned around and said yes. And
Yeah.
then he came at you with that, right?
All
So,
right.
okay.
Either
Wow.
way, let's try to
Yeah.
continue on and try to get this through, and then we're only
Right.
a 40-minute thing, and we'll verify all that stuff.
Right.
Uh,
Right.
sorry.
Continue, man. Don't be discouraged. Continue doing what you're doing. So, yeah, you know what I mean?
Sorry for
That's
the
just, yeah.
disruption there. I didn't know where that was coming from. I thought I had muted everybody. And anyway, so what I want to talk about and get back on track of what our company is, and that is we're a 2x12 matrix where we offer a single pack and a tri-pack. You can earn here with no sponsorship requirements through level 10. Um, we're going to explore the income opportunities for both a single versus a tri-pack structure and what that entails. But what I did want to talk about is that we pay 30 cents per person across all 12 levels. Once you qualify for that, we'll go over the qualifications in order to move forward and advance and to capitalize on all 12 layers of our matrix. But one of the things that I want to make sure everybody understands is what the differences are between a level and a generation. So if you take the blue dot and you put yourself in that place, you've got two people in a 2x12 in your first level, and then it multiplies by 2 as you continue down in the matrix. So you got 2, 4, 8. In other words, level 1, 2, 3, and you continue on down to level 12. These are levels, all right? And there's a big difference between a level and a generation, and that's going to come into play important in our compensation program. And here's a little example or a little diagram here to show you how that pans out. So you're at the top, and the blue people, Bob, Sue, and Dan, are your personal referrals into the company. And Sam and Ann are referrals by Bob. So when we talk about you and we look at Bob, your referral, he ended up on level 2, but he's actually generation 1 for you. And then Sue and Dan, they ended up on level 3, but they're still personal to you. And that means they're generation 1. Now, on the other hand, Bob, he recruited Sam and Ann. Sam and Ann are level 1 to Bob, but they're level 3 and generation 2 to you. So if you look at the
case
what's
closed. Huh? Pray that tonight the judge review the information. There is no case here and drop it. Prosecutor develop money.
Sorry, we have I don't know how to turn off all the volume. If
Can you mute?
yourself
Can you
on the
mute
outside.
everyone? Leroy, you gotta show him how to mute the
No,
Zoom and stuff, Coach
no,
Leroy.
No, I can mute everybody. That's not a problem. All right, where are you, Jeremy?
Yeah.
All right, you back on?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
good.
cool. Yeah, sorry for the disruptions here. Hopefully everybody be able to see my screen here. All right, so we'll go recap again, levels and generations down here on the bottom. This is a pictorial view. This is the way your matrix is going to grow. And this down here at the bottom is the way your generations are going to grow. The importance of that is every personal person that you bring in, no matter where they fall in your matrix, falls on generation 1 or level 1 of your generations. Everybody that your personals recruit, they become generation 2 for you, no matter where they fall in the matrix. So I want to make that clear because that's big as we start to grow. And this makes your business infinite. In other words, you can recruit somebody no matter how far down in your matrix goes, and you're starting a new matrix of people that you draw commission on, 25% on any one of the generations that you do qualify as you rank up with our company. All right. So what we want to talk about here is just buying a single pack. And when we go, right now it pays 30 cents per person up to level 10. That'll come effective December 1st when we go live. And if you were to join and have your matrix fills out, that would be a total of 2,046 people up to level 10 that you would draw 30 cents a person on and draw $613.80 without you recruiting anybody. Now, obviously, if you recruit people and advance in our company, that's what's going to make you more money. So the next slide here is just going to show you, if you were to recruit 5 people and advance to groundbreaker, that's what opens up levels 11 and 12. So that same scenario with you referring 5 people into our company, instead of drawing commission on 2,048 people, you're going to draw commission on 8,190, which is going to make you $2,457 a month residual from that effort. Don't forget, the total compensation is going to be a little bit different. Why? Because in the total matrix here, you're going to earn $2,457. But remember, you referred 5 people and they're first generation to you. And because you earn 25% based on your efforts here, you're going to earn an additional $614.25 off of the 25% check match off of those individuals for a total of $3,071.25 for a total earnings of $5,528.25. That's what would happen on a single pack. So I want to go back over the tri-pack options here. And again, no sponsorship requirements for 10 levels. You do that same thing, but you bought a tri-pack. What that does is you earn 30 cents from that same 2,046 people, or $613.80. But each one of you own these 2 blue first generation people in a tri-pack. So each one of those positions is also going to earn $613.80. And you sponsored the first 2 people, which got you to our Explorer level. So that you get a bonus of 25% on your first level people. So you're going to add another $153.45 off of yourself, or $306.90 for a total of $2,148.30 by buying the tri-pack. All right. So this assumes you bought the tri-pack, and pretty much your matrix filled 10 levels deep, because that's what you're limited to. So I want to take it a step further, and I want to say, in the tri-pack portion, what would happen if you just recruited 4 people that also bought a tri-pack? So you bought a tri-pack and you referred 4 people right away into the business that also bought a tri-pack. What would the difference in your income be? All right. So once you recruit 4, you actually recruited 6 because the first 2 that you recruited were yourself. Then when you recruited the other 4, that brought you to the groundbreaker level. It opened up that second generation level of commissions. But one of the key things I want to review here is how that first tri-pack on the left-hand side and all the other ones will pay the same way. What really happens? So this tri-pack generates 90 cents in commission, 3 times 30 cents. That goes up and pays position 2 on the left. Well, that's you. So that you make 90 cents. It also generates a 90-cent commission for yourself. So that same tri-pack sale, instead of it only earning you 30 cents, selling single packs actually makes you $1.80 per person. So, I mean, I'm sorry, it is per person, but it's per tri-pack that's sold. And that goes across all 4 of those. So what does that really mean in long-term money or total commissions? If you just did this, referred 4 tri-pack people when you first started, and all the matrices fill out, you're going to earn $2,457 on the top position. Position 2 and 3, they're you. So you earn another $2,457 in each one of those. Then, because you recruited 6 personals, in other words, you recruited yourself twice, and then you recruited 4 individuals, you have 6 first generational members in your matrix that you draw $614.25 each on. What's that? That's a total of $36.85.50. All right. And then, of course, at the bottom here, all those people in the orange on the bottom are your second generation. You're going to earn 8 times $614.25 for $4,914. Now you've got a total earnings of $15,970.50. So you can see the power of what we have here as far as our tri-pack versus our a single pack. One of the things I think in the beginning that we actually skipped over, and maybe I forgot, did we go over the tri-pack or the single pack? Jeremy, did I go over what the product was?
I don't think you did, Ken.
I don't think I did. And I want to go back to that, and I apologize because that's really important, because without a product, we really don't have a value-based company. And I want to review this really important fact, because when we launch December 1st, anybody who's in here that purchases a single pack, they're going to be charged $9.95 and a one-time $10 setup fee. And what you're going to get is an elite membership to a safe list that normally you wouldn't pay you'd pay $9.95 a month for that. You're going to pay one-time $9.95 and get the benefits of an elite membership for that safe list for a year. That's a savings alone of $109.40. All right. You're going to get 15,000 ad credits inside that safe list. You're going to get a solo ad, a 468 by 60 banner with 100 views, a 125 by 125 banner with 100 views, a text ad that gives you 100 views, and you're going to be able to email 3,500 members in that safe list every 72 hours. All right. What's going to happen next month when you renew your membership with us for $9.95? You're going to get another safe list elite membership upgrade. Every month that you're active with us, you're going to continue to grow the number of safe lists that you have, the availability to have all these advertising options for you to grow whatever network marketing business that you're in, and to even promote what we're doing here. because every network marketer out there needs a place to advertise, and they need to do it at the least amount of money that they can spend. All right, that's what happens with just a single pack. Now, the tri-pack does, whoop, what happened there? Sorry. All right, let's go back. Sorry, must have touched something. So the tri-pack does everything that the single pack does, but it does it 3 times. So you get 3 safe lists every month. You get 3 times the 15,000 credits. You get 3 solo ads, 1 on each one of those safe lists, 3 banner ads on the 468 by 60, 3 on the 125 by 125, 3 text ads. And on each one of those safe lists, you get to send out emails to 7,200 of them. So, 21,000 people every 3 days, you get to expose your opportunity. What we did on top of that is we added our marketing tool suite to the package up for the tri-pack people. And that gets you the ability to generate unlimited capture pages, ad trackers, and rotators to help your team grow. Very much value-based. It's almost like if you didn't have an opportunity attached to your product, would you still buy this product? There's a lot of value in our membership base in the terms of advertising that you can take advantage of to promote any opportunity that you want as you either make that opportunity successful, or maybe this one here, because our slogan is get paid to advertise. What does that mean? Your matrix is going to continue to build, and you're going to have a product that you can refer to other network marketers that need a place to promote their opportunities, and you make money by that referral, to the points of what we talked about in the matrix and the compensation plan that we presented. So I hope that helps. Jeremy, I'm going to turn this one over to you and let you close this one out.
Excellent presentation, even with the interrupt. Get an upgraded version of this. We're not trying to be cheap. We're just, my prior experience with network marketing is we can have 50,000 people in the company, and for some reason show up to the Zoom. So you guys, like I said, you really are the 1%. You're the doers, you're the movers and the shakers. But from a standpoint of us, while Ken's talking, I can man the controls, or vice versa. So don't have rude interruptions like that. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people like that. So thank you for sitting with us through that. And Ken, excellent presentation. Thank you for putting our point together and giving us a visual of the value packed, and not just being biased. I mean, if I would have seen this 22 years ago when I started MLM, it'd have been a one and done. We're going to open it up. If anybody has any questions before we close the call, feel free to unmute yourself or put your question in the chat.
Ken's raising his hand. Go ahead, Ken, unmute yourself. Can you hear me?
Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, Ken.
Hey, I'll tell you how you can find out about this Google thing. Curtis, if you call him and his wife are experts on all about Google, because he had it for that carpet store. So he could call up and you can know if that guy's telling you the truth or not.
I just Googled it while according to what Google says is Zoom welcomes MLM. I mean, I can guarantee you MLM is probably 90% of the Zoom business.
Yeah.
I'm sure they do, but that guy here, he's just trying to create a problem, because if that's the case, then they need to shut down network marketing.
Yeah, that's probably right.
For anybody, not just this group,
we solved that problem, and we got through it. I mean, it's unfortunate that we allowed him in, but thank you for your comments, Ken.
Garish says, is there a WhatsApp group? Ken, do you want to create a WhatsApp group, or do you want to? Right now we have a Facebook Fast Forced Profits, and find us on Facebook. We do have a recording of previous presentation. If you have questions, you can reference that. Will we get an email when it's live? We're going to send out a company email once it's live. We're going to be live December 1st at noon Eastern. Days left to pre-build your organization for $1 or $3. And so, feel free to use
I
that
do
time
see somebody else has their hand raised there, but Ken Gumby, and it looks like one other, but I don't know who it is. Somebody has a question or wants to unmute yourself. Go ahead.
Michael Johnson.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Can hear you.
Hey, Michael.
Okay, great. In one of the back offices, either Fast Start or Fast Force, I saw where the billing is supposed to kick in, but after that, I couldn't find it. So, can you tell me where to go in the back office?
You mean as far
yeah.
you mean as far as billing your crew monthly or what?
Yeah, Michael, I think you've already paid your fee of the $1 or the three. I think you're already in at the $3 level. So there is no additional billing between now and December 1st. When December 1st, when we go live, that will be the time at which, if you've opted in for the single, you'll be billed the $9.95 and the $10 one-time fee, or the $29.85 with the $10 fee. Other than that, during the next 18 days is just a time for you to build your business, help as many people get started in this opportunity, share our product with everybody. It's in my opinion, if you lead with our product in our industry, every network marketer out there needs what we have. They're paying for it probably already, to be honest with you. They're already probably on a bunch of different affiliate exchange things. And every one of these things, they nickel and dime you to death. Like you pay $5 here, $7 here, $10 here to run one solo ad or, do a banner ad for a while.
Okay, but my question was in the back off, where do I find the billing information?
So you're going to click on My Account. In your back office, it'll say My Account, and then you'll see a place where it says Make Payment. It should show you your card on file and any information like that.
And will it show the date?
So the date will start December 1st, and that'll just be every 30-day cycle.
What
But
about
yeah,
Fast Start?
when you click on program stats, that'll tell you your due date. And
Same.
right now, Fast Forced Profits, because it's set up for a 30-day cycle. So let's say you came in on the 9th of November, it'll say you're due December 9th, but that's not true. It's going to be December 1st. So we're getting the programmer to fix that so there's no confusion when it comes to launch date.
How about Fast Start?
Yeah, if you click on program stats, it'll show you your due date on fast starts.
Okay. Thank you.
So everybody we want to do two things when we do talk. Fast Force Profits is a standalone company, but we are using it as a feeder program. A lot of other companies or a lot of other people could use this same program for a feeder program into their program. But Fast Start Profits is the one we started first. And then we realized, that we could get into this market share or at a $9.95 or $29.85 thing and help people make money, and then have an opportunity to move up into our Fast Start Profits program, which is a little bit of an upgrade, but that same thing that when you pay a little bit more money, you end up making a little bit more money. So we are going to combine these two sometime along the way in our Zooms.
So we did have another hand raised. Joanna, did you have a question?
Yeah. Yes. Hi. Thank you. So I just want to make sure. So, Fast Start and Fast Force, you guys are the same. And are we going to get like another email like towards the end of the month for the sign up?
So
Yes, of course. You'll get an email about the next scam coming up. Say hi to YouTube, everybody. Yeah, from Florida, huh? U.S. Navy. Kenneth? Oh, no, 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 no.
Hey, Jeremy,
yeah.
I understand that, if we got enough money in our account there, when it comes time to pay up, we can have it taken out of our profits, or do we still need to pay?
Yeah, so that's the other thing too. So if you leave enough in your commissions, it'll come out of your commissions and that's your credit card, but that'll be your choice whether you want to leave it in your back office or not. So some people like the fact that they could come in and pay once and have the system pay for it every month thereafter. So Rich O'Connor, where can new people sign up to Fast Forced Profits without sign up to Fast Start Profits? So if you go to fastforcedprofits.com into that back office, you're going to go to your dashboard and you'll see your links that you can promote your Fast Forced Profits links. So with that being said, guys, like I said, we'll get these controls, rude people popping in here and causing a scene and got nothing better to do with their time. Some people have, a lot of networkers say they don't have any time, and some people just have too much time on their hands. So anyway, I appreciate you guys all tonight, and we're going to possibly be doing 2 calls a day. I'll get an email out if that's the case, but right now, for sure, every Tuesday and Saturday, 2 and 8 o'clock Eastern. And I look forward to growing with you guys. If you need anything, feel free to reach out. Have a great night.
Good night, everyone.
Recording stop.